Today I felt like covering some more awesome giant mysteries, because you all know how much I love covering this subject. A couple of weeks back, my good buddy Terry informed me on my Facebook page about another very interesting story, and I'm sure that some of you may have already heard about this before. According to UFOholic.com, as well as many other paranormal websites, there is a whistleblower named Corey who had just recently come forward with one pretty crazy story. Corey claims that he has, or had been working for the government, or what many like to call the shadow government, for about 20 years. And during this time period, he has been informed and seen some pretty amazing things that are being kept hidden from us. And one of these involves an ancient race of giants that are sleeping or being kept in suspended animation in crystal chambers throughout the world. And according to this whistleblower, these chambers were constructed by an ancient builder race. And these giants within these chambers learned how to use this technology in order to keep their species alive. So they didn't actually build it themselves. And he also stated that this tech is so advanced that not even the extraterrestrials that our government knows about possess this type of capability. Now, of course, I'm very skeptical about all this, as this is one crazy story, and the video that went viral about a year ago looks a little hoaxy to me. But there are some things that Corey has said that I do find extremely interesting. One is that these giants have red hair. And if you have watched any of my previous videos about giants, you would know that all throughout the Americas, tribes have legends passed down for eons about giants that had red hair. And the other is that Corey says that in the early 19th century, somebody found one of these chambers within the United States, and a secret society found out about this discovery, and instead of telling the world, they kept it a secret. Now either they were afraid to tell mankind, or they wanted this technology all for themselves. And here's where things get even more interesting. Not too long after, whoever it was that found this underground chamber filled with red-haired, red-bearded giants, people started finding giant bones all throughout the United States. And every time somebody came forward, these bones would just magically disappear. Now, could this be the reason for the cover-up? Maybe the government was afraid that if the world knew about this ancient race, or ancient giant human-like species, we would eventually find out about our past and this ancient, highly advanced technology. And this is something that they, the powers that be, want to keep hidden from us at all cost. Now, Corey said that these secret society members would write their names on a wall within this chamber, and he claimed that he had actually seen Abraham Lincoln's name there. And Abraham Lincoln did say something rather strange in a speech in 1848 while visiting Niagara Falls. Mr. Lincoln said, "The eyes of that species of extinct giants, whose bones fill the mountains of America, have gazed on Niagara as ours do now." Now, some believe that he was referring to woolly mammoths, but to me, that doesn't make any sense, as woolly mammoths wouldn't have been able to appreciate the beauty of Niagara Falls. And I do believe that is what Abraham Lincoln was trying to say. And also, why the heck would we be talking about woolly mammoths? So I do find these words, coming from a very righteous president, very interesting indeed. And in the past, giant bones have been allegedly found in ancient burial mounds all throughout the United States. Now, if this is all true, and Abraham Lincoln was a member of this secret society, I believe that he might have felt a little bit guilty because he was part of this elite group that was keeping this world-changing information from us. And I personally do believe that it is possible that there could have been an ancient race of red-haired giants, because we have just way too many legends and stories about them, such as the Bible, the Native Americans, the Inuit of Canada, the tribes of South and Central America, and just all throughout the world basically. But there does seem to be different races or species of these giants. Some are said to be 15 to 30 feet tall. Some are said to have 6 fingers, 6 toes, and 2 rows of teeth. And some are part of an extremely highly advanced civilization. But the red-haired giants of the Americas don't really fit that description. They seem to be more like us, except that they were 8 to 10 feet tall. And remember, according to legend, the Native Americans did kick their asses with bows and arrows, so they couldn't have been that advanced. So it does make me wonder if these 15 to 30 foot tall giants were the ones that possessed 6 fingers, 6 toes, 2 sets of teeth, extreme intelligence, and they were the ancient builders, and they interbred with us humans, resulting in these other, smaller, lesser intelligent, red-haired giants. And sometimes these giants did display genes of their fathers. Because I have read some very rare cases that they did possess 2 rows of teeth, or 6 fingers, or 6 toes, but it is extremely rare. And maybe the red-haired giants are the Nephilim that the Bible talks about, because they still would be extremely physically powerful. Now, there are still so many unanswered questions, so many links that still need to be connected. But if there was only one mind-blowing, world-changing discovery within this world that might just be true, I believe that this would be the one. Until next time, this is Paranormal Junkie. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.